whatever else comes to mind. So yeah, by the way, I am not naked. Please do not flag this video for nudity. I have a crop top on. But yeah, I will have every product that I use for this look in the description box. And let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay. strands, as one might call them. Okay, now the skin is prepped and primed and ready. Now we're gonna take a swift detour into my brows before I do the rest of my makeup. So let me just try and find. There it is. My brow products. I like to do my brows before I do my foundation, concealer, and whatever else. Because I am kind of like laying the brow hairs up. So sometimes if I do it before, or if I do it after the foundation and concealer, it can kind of like mess up the face makeup. So taking a clear brow gel, the Anastasia Brow Freeze, and kind of just combining the two. Again, I kind of went over this entire process in my last chit chat. Get ready with me, so I won't bore you with the details today, but we're just gonna brush these caterpillars up and out, up and out, up and out. Okay. Then I'll do the other brow. Oh, these little baby hairs are getting in my way. Also, when you are seeing this video, it is highly likely that I will be on a cruise ship, which is super exciting. I'm going to Cancun with my family. It's me, my boyfriend Josh, my dad, and my siblings Joe and Gio. So I will likely be on vacation, which is really exciting. One, because cruise ships are my favorite. Like, I love going on cruises. I think it's like my favorite kind of foundation, or what? My favorite kind of vacation. Makeup on the brain. But yeah, so I'm pre-filming a bunch of videos. But the last video that I uploaded at the time that I'm filming this was my Love Island roleplay, and you guys are loving it, and I just want to say a belated thank you for your support and love on that video. I'm definitely going to do more like themed roleplays in the future. So let me know like what kind of niche funny roleplays you want to see in the comments, and I'll select a bunch of them and try and do like one or two a month maybe, because I just feel like you guys enjoy them, and I get to kind of explore my passion of video editing more than I do with like these normal videos, you know. So yeah, but I just wanted to say thank you for all the love on that video, because as I was editing it, I was like, oh my gosh, it was so fun to make. And so I'm glad that you guys are loving it just as much as I loved making it. So okay, there are the brows. They might look a little crazy, a little dramatic, a little drastic right now, but when extra step, and I was like, why is this so expensive? But no, totally worth the investment and the hype. I think it went viral on like TikTok a while back, which now doesn't everything, right? Also, speaking of TikTok, see, like, just look at my love. And then if it's like a real bad day, I'll just dot some concealer, like one dot of concealer over it, and it's iconic. It's iconic for me. But anyway, speaking of TikTok, I did make an ASMR TikTok, and I was posting little clips from videos and stuff, like I do on my ASMR Instagram. I have two Instagrams. I have my like regular everyday one, which I'm way more active on, but I do have a separate ASMR Instagram where I post like sneak peeks and Patreon like clips and ASMR stuff. So I was kind of posting that on Instagram, and then I was like, oh, I'll make a TikTok and post it on TikTok. And the TikTok algorithm just hates me. Like, I think me and TikTok have beef. We have actual beef. I feel like TikTok is the only way that people can grow nowadays in social media, like organically. And I hate it. I actually hate it. I love watching TikTok and scrolling mindlessly on TikTok, but when it comes to posting on TikTok, I hate it. So I deleted my ASMR TikTok. It wasn't really doing much, and it caused me more stress than it was worth. So if you were one of the like 100 people that followed it, and you're like, where did it go? Yeah, I deleted it because I just realized I hate TikTok. So why would I have 3 freaking TikTok accounts that I have to like regularly post? So yeah, now I just have my regular TikTok, HaleyJean. It's like where I post random stuff, like just day to day videos. I talk about books and makeup and whatever. And then I do have a second TikTok for my Twitch where I post like gaming clips and videos from, or like clips from my Twitch streams, mostly Dead by Daylight. But yeah, I no longer have an ASMR TikTok, and I just really hate how much TikTok has a chokehold on everything right now. As a content creator, I'm so over it. I'm over Instagram trying to become TikTok and change, like with this new Instagram update. Ugh, can we just retire Instagram at this point? I'm over Instagram. I'm over TikTok. TikTok just owns everything. Like now there's YouTube Shorts. And I'm sorry, I love y'all. You will never catch me uploading a YouTube short. No ma'am. I just think it looks so ugly, like on the channel feed. Like it just doesn't work. I'm so sick of every app trying to like become TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Like, can we just stick with what we're good at? Instagram for pictures, YouTube for long form content, and TikTok for short form. Like, I'm just over all these companies just being greedy and ruining their algorithms and screwing over creators because they see how much money TikTok is making. It's like so stupid. Anyway, kind of a tangent while I put on my bronzer, but anyway, I just used the e.l.f. Buddy Bronzer to sort of bronze up my face a little bit, eyeshadow today. I want to do something a little bit different. It was definitely inspired by like Ariana Grande and like Softly Sweet ASMR, I believe is her account. She did like a similar look as well in a video. She just had it on, and I was like, oh, Is it kind of giving? Is it kind of giving though? I think this needs to be a little bit sharper at the edge. Yeah, like that, like that. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Just gonna keep sort of buffing it out at the top so it's not like so crazy drastic. Now I'm gonna take these lighter, like bone sort of shades and apply them on the lid and the brow bone, but the brush I was using is a little bit too wide. Okay, here we go. We'll take one that's a little bit more precise. That'll really add that extra definition. Apply it on the brow bone as well. And then I'm probably gonna use like a white liner to do a cute little inner corner. Oh, there's a piece of hair. Okay, so there's one eye. Is it giving what Ariana Grande was giving? Absolutely not. But I don't hate it, so we're gonna roll with it and do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, blend. Just really soften that line. Okay. Then we can go back in and make it again. A lot of doing your makeup, especially eyeshadow, is just like packing on color, blending it out, packing it on, blending it out, packing on, and just repeating that same process and that same motion over and over and over again. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this out as well a little bit. This one we're gonna keep a little bit more, harsh, pronounced. Because you do kind of want that line. Okay. Now go and add the highlighter shades to the brow bone and to the lid. No, Patrick, the lid. Okay. There it is. There's the eyeshadow look. It's an attempt, It's an attempt. It's not exactly what I envisioned, but it is an attempt. And sometimes that's just the way it is. You can attempt something. You might not succeed, but as long as it is somewhat decent, then good job. You tried, Sometimes you gotta just be like, I tried, and move on. And that's what I'm gonna do. So, let me take my white liner. My white liquid liner. This has been like my go-to as of the past like 5 days. For doing like a little inner corner. This is from ColourPop. It's the liquid liner in used in a recent video, and a lot of people in the comments were asking me what it was, and it's this. It's the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Atta Girl. It's like a clear gloss with these gorgeous, like iridescent sparkles, but unfortunately I am 99% sure they discontinued like the glosses in this packaging and this formula. But honestly, a lot of the ColourPop glosses are really gorgeous, so I'll try and find one that's like similar and link it. But yeah, unfortunately they got rid of these ones, which is so unfortunate because I love this gloss. And it has such a nice little like brush applicator too. ColourPop, bring these back for real. For real. And it smells